Russia threat, Putin amassing missile arsenal in warning to Trump and NATO, shock claim. Russia is stockpiling a deadly arsenal of missiles that poses one of the biggest global threats to the US and NATO, Swedish military chiefs. Vladimir Putin's regime is modernizing its weapons and beefing up its military strength as it challenges Donald Trump, the Swedish Military Intelligence and Security Service, MUST, annual report said. New warships and fighter jets are replacing older aircraft and naval vessels as Moscow ramps up military maneuvers despite US and NATO objections. According to MUST Chief Gunnar Carlson, Russian weapons have not become more, but they have become better as Moscow bolsters its military presence in the Baltic Sea. The MUST report said, there are few signs today that the parties are ready to approach each other to handle existing security challenges. Russia's high-explosive Iskander missile, which can carry nuclear warheads, is causing greatest panic with Swedish military top brass. The bunker-busting warheads can fire a fuel-air explosive blast missile or a cluster munitions warhead and have been deployed in Russia's most western region, Kaliningrad, bordering Poland. But the intelligence dossier warns Sweden should not focus solely on the threat from the hypersonic Iskander missiles, which have a range of up to 310 miles and travel at 2,000 meters per second. The MUST report said, I believe it has become a little difficult to understand Sweden's fixation on just one thing, namely Iskander robots in Kaliningrad. In the report, China is also identified as a threat to Sweden. Beijing is rolling out its Polar Silk Road policy by developing Arctic shipping routes opened up by global warming. China may build military bases in the area as part of the plan. The initiative extends President Xi Jinping's controversial Belt and Road Initiative. The communist regime's plan to build global infrastructure is designed to increase Chinese influence around the world. Mr. Carlson said, across the world, we see China's will to acquire bases, with Somalia and Sri Lanka as the most well-known examples. The question whether China would like to have bases in our part of the world will be relevant sooner or later, if it already isn't.